Busy work in Springfield. The Illinois General Assembly's spring session wraps up this week on the 31st. Still a lot to do, including closing a substantial deficit in the governor's proposed $55.2 billion budget. Also a plan to reform public transit in Illinois, and a bill that would further the development of so-called racinos in the state. NBC5's Kate Chappell takes a closer look at what lawmakers have been up to on this holiday Monday.
General Assembly will please come to order.
Illinois state senators are spending Memorial Day at work with a full agenda in their last week of the spring session. One of their first discussion items Monday, the End-of-Life Options Act, which would authorize a qualified patient with a terminal disease to request aid in dying medication. In the House, representatives are considering a bill that bans cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches in schools. Governor J.B. Pritzker supported the ban during his State of the State address in February. The bill passed the Senate in April. Lawmakers also looking to tackle the future of public transit and how to close a $770 million budget hole. One reform proposal includes merging CTA, Metra, and PACE into a new entity.
Today, our team is in Springfield working hard to make sure that, we as a city receive the necessary resources to continue to grow our transportation system.
Also up for debate, Senate Bill 1473, which would remove a provision in the 2019 gaming expansion law that allows Hawthorne Racecourse to veto any proposed project within 35 miles of its track.
So 6 years later, we are still waiting for Hawthorne to get the financing.
The bill would also allow for a new so-called racino in Decatur, the harness horse racing track and casino known as Decatur Downs. The Illinois Harness Horsemen's Association says Illinois is missing out on revenue.
Our numbers are dwindling. We're losing good people to Indiana and Indiana and Ohio, in particular Pennsylvania. And it's very, very difficult for us as an industry to watch them succeed and for us to, go by the wayside.
A spokesperson for Hawthorne did not immediately respond to my request for comment. If the bill gets through committee on Wednesday, it then heads to the full Senate for a vote. The legislative session is set to wrap up on the 31st. Kate Chappell, NBC5 News.